That's my rock opera. That's where there's been a lot of miscommunication. It's all based on me. The whole story is based on me and my life and the hardships I've dealt with trekking through my own life.
Trekkin the rock opera was it's a brainchild of a good friend of mine, Louis E. Christensen, and you know, I think it has potential. We're actually thinking about pitching it to Wayne Newton, get some financial backing, and you know, once we do, you know, I won't have to worry about getting that job at Taco Bell.
And Lulu, he wrote it, I guess. I mean, he physically wrote it, but he didn't live it. I lived it.
And I think he's going to be receptive. I mean, they have shows in Vegas all the time that don't make any sense. I mean, they got Blue Man Group. You know, what's that all about?
Buffalo turkey, ostrich jerky, alligator.
The dream crew. That is a fantastic question. You know, I've never, out of all the times I've thought about Star Trek, I never really thought about my dream crew.
I'd have to get 7 of 9. I mean, you know.
Chewbacca, because he makes the awesomest noises. You know, when James T gives the go ahead for engage and full rocket boosters ahead, Chewie will just go. And he can also let you know when he'd be like a good guard Wookiee.
I kind of like my friends, and my friends on the original series. I like the original series, and Spock's cool.
But I have to say, Spock as captain, Whoopi Goldberg's character from Next Generation, I kind of like to put her at the helm. I think she's got what it takes. I really do, and that she's got some star quality, some, I don't know what they call it, charisma.
X-52H, man. It's a crystal. It's thermotoxic, dude. Dude, it's like cryogenically preserved. It's very dangerous, man. Do not open this.
C-3PO. I think he'd be a good technician. He seems like he knows how to fix stuff.
Charismatic. She's got a plethora of talent. I think that's just it. I think I'd just have Spock and Whoopi Goldberg.
So we're running low on dilithium crystals here.
Aye, Captain.
Yeah, I feel socially accepted. I mean, some people stare, but I think it's just, from envy. I mean, look at me.
That doesn't sound good. That sounds like an engine that's sputtering.
I like to think that that's a tow truck.
What is it, a Trekkie convention or what?
Yeah.
Trekkies, I think, are less core. I think that's kind of how it goes. Trekkies go to the conventions, and they buy the merchandise, and they might have an autograph or two. But the Trekkers, from what I understand, are they are the essence of Trek. The Trek is their lives. I mean, they
really like to, do the Trekkies versus Trekkers thing. I like to refer to everybody as Star Trek goers. I think that if I ever, get a girlfriend in the future, that I could refer to her as a Star Trek goer. Yeah, that would be nice.
I think we're all in the same starship, so I think it's one and the same. We're all going for the better good to explore new worlds and to boldly go where now they say no one has gone before because it's not kosher. Because the original one said no man. Now in Generation, they said no one. What was the question? I really forgot where I was going.
Do you feel socially accepted?
Well, hell yeah, man. People like me.
Do you get any weird reactions to the way you dress?
Only the way I dress. Sports teams, man, they got their uniforms. I wear my uniform. Like the military, man. You make fun of a man in the military? Don't make fun of a man in a Trek uniform.
If I could boldly go anywhere, I would probably go to the Star Trek convention in Paris. There's a lot of French Trekkies, and I think that their language is the closest to an alien language.
At the moment right now, I'm trying to get out of my mom's basement, so that's... If I could boldly go anywhere, I'd like to get my own place first before I think about going anywhere else. Next question.
If I could boldly go anywhere, I'd go to the moon. Moon seems like it'd be a cool place to go. Be a good place for me to get in character, too.
I think that I'd like my Star Trek the musical experience to keep on trekking to be on Broadway. I like the idea of it being in Vegas 365 days a year. But Broadway is a very special place for musicals, and a rock opera deserves to be heard. So I think New York and Broadway. I'm boldly going.
I'm disgusted. I'm truly and honestly disgusted. I said at the beginning of this trip that this thing wasn't up to par. The Roddenberry. If we were taking the Constellation, this wouldn't happen.
My favorite Star Trek character is Spock. He's by far the best character out of all the series. Quite possibly one of the best characters in American entertainment, as far as I'm concerned. The combination of logic devoid of emotion is pretty much what I try to achieve every day. Logic. Pure logic. Spock. Next question.
Because of this mishap, we're probably going to miss the underground convention. We're probably going to miss meeting Bill. If we don't meet Shatner, I lay all the blame on this man right here.